This might be the most ridiculous unboxing and boot that we've ever covered on the channel. This will be a fun one because this was originally going to be the April Fool's video. Then I got violently sick, and then the Rose Anvil crew did a nice job stepping in for me. If you haven't watched that Crocs video, go watch that. They roasted the shit out of me. It was pretty funny, and so because I was sick, we weren't able to do this video, and which ended up being okay anyway, because I wanted to have the time to be able to tell the full story of this boot. I guess you already know what it is from probably the title and thumbnail. It's a GoGo boot made by Nix.
Which Rose Anvil wallet is right for you? If you want something that has room for more than a couple cards, but something without a fold and minimal enough that you're forced to carry only what you need, the SBB wallet is the perfect balance for you. Let's look at wallet thickness and number of pockets. Here's how the SBB stacks up. With 3 total pockets, 2 in the front and 1 back pocket with room for folded cash, and measuring 5.6 millimeters thick, the SBB wallet is less of the bulk and more of the space. Get yours at roseanvil.com. Up next, 2 wallets that aren't afraid of a little leather.
Nix has already made something fairly similar, but in the most extreme, manly, rugged way possible with the indestructible boot we did like early days of the business and the channel and working with Nix. I'm gonna go grab it actually. This boot. This thing was so ridiculous. This was the grandfather to the entire indie series the collaboration series we do with Nix. It was a way for Nix to flex their muscles and see what was really possible by making the most over-the-top, most extreme, most indestructible boot of all time. And they pulled it off, clearly, because it was just like, we shot it with guns, we x-rayed it, we took it to the water jet channel, they cut it in half for us. You can see like the different bullets. We went from like, I think we had like 22, 9mm, 223, 708, and then I think it's like 338 Ultra Mag or something. Blew a big old hole in it. You know, double midsole, double lineman patch, toe cap, steel toe. However many, what, 12, 16 inches tall. This thing was just so ridiculous in so many ways. And it was a really cool video because it's a fun way to do a video, and it was, like I said, a cool way for Nix to kind of show what they're capable of and flex their muscles a little bit with their production. They went through like 10 of those really thick needles on the big Landis stitching machines, or I can't remember what they're called. You know, the big stitching machines. It's like a screwdriver going through the boot. And they broke like 9 or 10 of them trying to make this boot. And yeah, it started the whole indie series. We got the Indie 4 coming out pretty soon. Well, in July, probably. And so this is a similar concept and a way for Nix to flex their muscles and show what's possible in a different way, in a go-go boot kind of way. So we're gonna cut this thing in half coming up pretty soon. And Nix is also releasing a how it's made video, like them making this video. And so what is this boot for? Well, this is a go-go boot, or stripper boots, if YouTube would let us say that, but go-go boots are a safer bet with the obnoxious stuff that we have to deal with YouTube. It's so annoying. I hate working with, like, I love YouTube. It's what made all this possible, but it's so annoying working with them. But why did we make this besides it being an April Fool's video? Well, it's Nix's 60th anniversary this year. They have their 1964 leather. It's when they were founded in 1964, which happens to coincide with the very first go-go boots that hit the market in 1964 as well. So 60 years later, is it actually 60? Yeah, I guess it is 60 years later. So yeah, Nix wanted to make basically the world's highest quality go-go boots, or stripper boots, if YouTube would allow us. Not to sell them, but to just kind of show what's possible, what they can do. And if you didn't see this unboxing, or if it hasn't come out yet, I think we're doing a cut in half of this to show kind of the whole story, the months and last and all that stuff. It's gonna be cool. They made these in Kass's size. Kass is our lead editor, our senior editor on the editing team, who has impeccable style, and the only one in the shop that's actually capable of pulling off the world's toughest and most durable and highest quality go-go boots of all time. So that's kind of the concept, and the cut in half will be coming out soon, and it's gonna be a cool little video. And if you have no idea what go-go boots are, it's the big white boots from the 60s that, you know, from that era. I just think of like Austin Powers, honestly, like that, the scenes from Austin Powers. And go-go boots, according to groovyhistory.com, go-go boots were mod. They were space age. They appealed to the hippies and the Motown divas and a high-stress fashion and high street fashionistas alike. They were a little bit cutesy and a little bit rock and roll, thanks to Nancy Sinatra and plenty of other stylists stylish female celebrities of the 1960s and 70s were all familiar with this calf-high footwear, but the history of GoGo boots is less well known. In fact, GoGo boots, along with mini skirts and flipped hairdos, encapsulate the fashion sense of the era. But we're gonna go way deeper into the history when we actually cut these in half, because it is a pretty interesting story. And it's kind of the fun of this channel, because it's like, how many times can you really cut boots and shoes in half and judge them? I like telling more stories through the lens of boots, and that's why I'm really excited to do this one. So now let's unbox it. And we're pulling from the Blade HQ random box of knives that they sent me. You know, last time we did a little, actually I'll show you, they're cool. First one we unboxed was this Microtech that I didn't even know was legal. And then we did this big chunky Gerber. So this time, what we're gonna do, this one. Civivi? This has been really fun too, because I'm not a big knife guy, and so it's been really fun to kind of get these knives and start learning about them and stuff. So I'm unboxing the box of knives with this Microtech blade. Read the instructions before opening or using the knife inside. Ooh, maybe it's a dangerous knife. So makes me wonder what this is. Nice little kit to it. Best factory tactical knife and best in show factory knife of 2021. The Lumi, the Praxis, the Baby Banter. These guys have good namings. I like the Conspirator, the Button Lock Elementum 2, Midwatch, the Brazen. And what did we get? We got the freaking donut colored. I don't even know which one this is. This is cool. Check that out. Nice. What's the release action on this? God, made me nervous saying like, read the instructions. Oh, right there, nice little button on the side. Woo, that's cool. So which knife is this? Looks like it's the Button Lock Elementum 2. That is pretty cool. I'll give this to my girlfriend when I find one. A girlfriend, that is. Oh, that's cool. Just kidding, I'm keeping this for me for sure. Really smooth action too. Like I said, I'm not like big of a knife guy, but I'm learning, and it's fun to play with all these. Pretty lightweight too. That's so funny. And of course, it's the GoGo boot video. You know, this goes right in the theme. If you want any of these knives, go check out Blade HQ. And also this shirt. I've recorded like 3 videos today, so I had to keep changing shirts. This is the And Collar shirt, so it's like that lightweight, breathable, wrinkle-free shirts. They sponsored a video a little while ago, and I actually really like these shirts. They're not sponsoring this video or anything. I like the shirt, so I wear it when I can. So let's get these GoGo boots unboxed. Get you on the big screen up there. Not the standard Nix box, obviously, for pretty clear reasons. Make sure I'm still recording. I've been waiting to unbox these. I've been excited about these. I'm hyped. Oh, here's the thing. They're for a Kass and they're Kass's size, but I'm pretty sure I can fit in them. Because he's not that much. He's way shorter than me. But I got tiny feet. Yeah, we got plenty of packaging. Oh my gosh. Those are so ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Look at those. That's so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Let me give you the top-down view. Let me see if there's anything else in the box. So look, I think they're just making the third one, hopefully, for Kass. Kass will be bummed out if he doesn't get his GoGo boots. Oh my gosh. Look at these things. That's so stupid. Oh, Nix. I love Nix. Like the fact that like Nix is like top 5 highest quality and the most durable work boots in the entire world is willing to do this for a joke video for April Fools that I screwed up because I was sick, and we're still gonna do the video. It's so funny. Oh, okay, so what do we have? So we got the V-bar outsole. Love that. Nice V-bar. You know, the matching top lift. And then we have a big old foam wedge in the forefoot. And then maybe the biggest heel stack of all time. on a boot. You know, we got the classic logger heel profile. And it looks like it's built on the 55 last. And nice white leather, black tongue. These are so ridiculous. I knew they're gonna be I knew they're gonna be like silly, but like these are so funny. Oh my gosh. And like I love it, it's two-tone. You got the matching black laces, the black eyelets, the black stitching on the sole, the black sole with the white. These are so funny. Shout out to Nix. Good Lord. Nix went hard on this one. You just like, you can't beat this, right? Like, who else has made a more ridiculous boot than this at such a high quality? Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, and is it black backed leather or do they line it? I think they lined the whole thing too. So they're lined with leather. And this white leather looks like it's pretty decent leather too. Like, I know it's like kind of like a joke video and a way for like Nix to show how versatile and how good they are at what they do. But like, it honestly looks like pretty decent leather too. That is so funny. I can't wait to see Kass wear these things. The B-roll is gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be so good. And the thing is, like, Kass can actually wear these and pull these off. Like, he's got the style to do it. All right, I'm gonna try them on. Why not? You know, I'll squish a couple toes to put these things on. You'll be seeing the B-roll of me trying them on for sure, or the B-roll of me and Kass wearing them. So, let's do this. I thought for sure that they'd be like, you know, like a 10-inch boot and like maybe a little bit, just like the classic sole, maybe a double midsole, but they went so hard on this. Shout out to Nix and the guys at Nix that actually make these. Like, I can't imagine it was even remotely easy to do. So, that is so funny. It's crazy how the last like 3 unboxings I'm wearing the same pants, socks, and shoes, just plugging the smugs every opportunity I have. But I actually do love these things, so check them out. They're probably already sold out by the time you're seeing this. These are so funny. Cause it's like, these are funny enough and like so ridiculous already. But like, to do this is just so funny. Good Lord, you gotta love it. Because the thing is, like, this costs them time. It costs them energy, it costs them prototype time. And so, please watch that video just to thank Nix for doing this. Okay, let's get in there. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. I might not be able to fit in there, actually. Let me get them all the way unlaced. Ooh, I think I can get it on, but it's gonna be snug. Oh! Oh, they fit. What? That's so ridiculous. I don't know how I ended up here in my life trying on like the world's heaviest duty GoGo boots. When I cut apart the first Doc Martens, like 3 or 4 years ago, did I ever think that this is where I'd end up? No, not even remotely. But am I glad I'm here? Yes. I kind of want a pair of these, to be honest. What? These are so funny. Look at these. I guess you can't really see them. Yeah, let me tilt this camera. These are so funny. We're gonna have to make like custom laces to get them to actually lace up. Dude, but like these kind of fit me. Like they're a little bit tight. But these are so funny. So be on the lookout for this video, and huge shout out to Nix to spend the time to do this and make just a ridiculous pair of boots solely for the joke and allow us to tell a really cool story of boot history. That's so fun to do. So thank you guys for supporting. Huge shout out to Nix, Blade HQ, and Collar, all this stuff that's making all these fun videos possible to just allow me to convince brands to make the world's toughest GoGo boots. What? Oh my gosh, so fun. So thank you guys, and what a weird dream come true. You know, it's like never once did I think that we'd be doing this kind of thing ever in my entire life, but here we are. I'm in 20-inch white GoGo boots made by Nix Handmade Boots out of Spokane, Washington. So funny. So thank you guys. See ya. These are so funny. Look at them. Oh gosh. Oh gosh golly.